In Laos, Eric tells Eliwood of a plan. A plot to use Laos as starting ground in a rebellion against Ostia. Eliwood needs proof to believe these accusations, and so he and his allies pursue Darin, the fleeing Marquis of Laos. Where that chase would lead, Eliwood could not have known. Chapter 15: Noble Lady of Caelin. Gotta fix that. Blast! Where on earth has that snake Darin gone? I doubt he's left Lycia yet, but... Hector, it's been 5 days. The death of Marquis Santarus, our attack on Laos Castle. Word of these things must have reached Lord Uther by now. And yet, he shows no sign of action. Why? I'm sure he has his reasons. My brother has other concerns tying his hands right now. What do you mean? It's Byrne. We've received disturbing reports over the past few months. King Desmond is behaving oddly. If he sees even the slightest crack in Lycia's defenses, we believe he'll invade with all of Byrne's might behind him. My brother has only recently become Marquis as well as head of the Lycian League. He can't allow another country to see any weakness or discord. He has to present the face of stability and strength, is that it? Yes. It seems every country has a spy working in Ostia right now. They all want to assess the new Marquis' temperament and skill. If they sense anything wrong, word will spread like wildfire. Hector, you're the Marquis' brother. Would not being at his side be seen as something wrong? The Marquis' brother is a well-known lout. If I were at court, they'd sense something wrong. You're not too proud of that reputation, are you? Not in the least. Lord Eliwood, Lord Hector. What is it, Marcus? Have you heard something? Yes, my lord. A messenger from the east. Castle Caelin has fallen to a surprise attack from Marquis Laos. Castle Caelin? They've struck again. Lord Howson, is he unharmed? We've no word on Lord Howson or his granddaughter, the Lady Lindis. I never expected them to attack Caelin. Lord Howson, Lindis, Lord Eliwood, Lord Hector, what should we do? They might still be alive, right? There's only one thing we can do. We ride to their aid. There may still be time. Go, 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 go! Look who it is, look who it is! Milady, I've returned, and I have brought news. Laos soldiers are scattered from the castle to the edge of this forest. There must be at least 50 soldiers. Are you sure about this, milady? We barely escaped. Going back to the castle would mean almost certain death. My grandfather is in the castle. I left the castle on his orders, but I can't leave him in there alone. The numbers we face. Rescuing Lord Howson will be no easy task. I wonder if we can expect any reinforcements. I overheard some of the Laos soldiers talking. They claim that Lord Eliwood invaded Laos and drove them out. Eliwood? Why would he attack Laos? It's even more interesting. Not only did Marquis Laos abandon his castle, but he also left his son, Eric, behind when he fled here to Caelin. That's despicable. He abandoned his own son? But at least we know Eliwood is in Laos. We might be able to ask him for help, assuming there were a way to contact him. If we are to avoid being caught, the best path would be through the forest. Shall I go? I suspect you're right. Horses cannot move well in woods. It'll take you a while, but you can travel lightly. Lady Lindis, I'll go. I can fly above the forest. I can be in Laos faster than anyone else. Florina, you can't do this on your own. It's not possible. Thanks to my time here, I'm no longer as timid around men as I used to be. And I've met Lord Eliwood before. I'm sure I can do this on my own. It will be terribly dangerous. You understand, don't you? Yes, but I promised myself I would become braver for you. I'm not the weak little Florina I used to be. I'll be fine. Trust me. You've convinced me. The job's yours, Florina. But you must promise me that you won't try anything impossible. Yes, my lady. Farewell. Florina! Bit of character development? Did you hear our meek Florina? She sounded most forceful. Beautiful. Yes, yes. She's become a full-fledged Pegasus Knight. Yes, she has. All for you, Lady Lindis. That's quite gallant. When we lived on the plains, I was always her protector. I know I shouldn't feel sad, and yet... Aww. Commander Bowker, there's something in the southern skies. Is that a Pegasus Knight? Where do you suppose she's going? It doesn't matter. We've been told not to let anyone out of Caelin. Archers, advance! To reach Laos, I must go over the forest and fly north. Then I'll have to... Wait, who are those people? They fly no banner, and yet... Ah, that man in the lead. It's Lord Eliwood. He's come to Caelin's aid. That's wonderful. I have to tell him where Lady Lindis is waiting. I've spotted the enemy. Why are there archers advancing? They're aiming at something up high. Lord Eliwood, look, up there, a Pegasus Knight. Lord Eliwood! Could it really be? Florina, is that you? Yes, I'm Lady Lindis's... Florina, fly lower! What? Oh, Florina! Ooh. They're starting to shoot at her. Can you hear me, Florina? Lord Eliwood? Those archers almost hit you. You avoided the arrows, but you lost your balance. I'm sorry. I'm such trouble. I'm just glad you're not hurt. Tell me, Florina, weren't you with Lindis? Yes. Lord Eliwood, Lady Lindis is beyond that forest. She's waiting for a chance to assault the castle. She's what? Still, it's good to hear she's safe. She's fine, however, Lord Howson's been captured. He's still in the castle. I see. Let's go then. Someone get up there and scour the area. I want to know if he brought down that Pegasus Knight. If she's still breathing, make her stop. My lord, to the west. We're under attack. It's the Farian noble, Eliwood. He's here, eh? Now's our chance to show Marquis Laos our loyalty. Our opponents are a motley band of fools. They are no match for us. Are you sure about that? Alright, chapter 15. And... look who's... Oh, okay, they're not here yet. Whoops. They will be here in a little bit. So I'll save that a little bit for later. Alright, let's take a look at what we've got here. So, 11 deployment slots. We have 2 extra units, so I will be taking Priscilla for sure. And then... ooh... should I take Urk here? Would he be more useful than like a Rebecca or a Bartree? Or Dorcas, potentially? Probably, right? But also maybe not. I think we keep Matthew here, and we keep Dorcas here. Potentially over he, definitely over Rebecca, I would say. Okay, so let's drop Rebecca and bring in Urk. Makes me think I maybe should have bought a fire the last map. But it's okay. I probably won't be using Urk super long term, and there will also probably be more opportunities later to get that. Okay, so we're good here. We do need to do some trading around items. One thing, where's that iron blade that we just got last? There's really only one unit who I'm really okay with using that thing. Cause let's take a look. Iron Blade, it's 12 weight, 9 might. Marcus only gets weighed down by 1. Lowen gets weighed down by 2, but he's not very fast. So he's already going to be kind of struggling to double things. And I don't know if the 2 extra might is really going to help that much. Other than that, like, Eliwood doesn't want it. He has a constitution of 7. He's going to be losing way too much speed. Yi also has a pretty low constitution. Matthew, definitely not. He's got the same situation as Eliwood. So really it's either Marcus or Lowen, I think are going to be the best users of that thing. The thing is, it's not that much better than a steel sword. And I don't... Okay, you know, we're going to give it to Lowen, because I just don't... It's not... Ultimately not a very useful... It's not the most useful weapon, because it's just not that much stronger for quite a bit more weight. So, in situations where Lowen might not double with the Iron Sword, maybe we can let him use the Iron Blade. We'll see. It may or may not be useful. We'll have to see. The Silver Lance. Okay. This thing requires A lances to use. And... Oh, Marcus has S lances already. I didn't even realize we got to that point. Okay. So Marcus can use it. And that is pretty much it. Only Marcus can use it. So, we will go ahead and just give it to him. I would say over a Steel Lance. How much does a Steel Lance weigh? 13, okay. Who do I want to give him the Steel Lance? I don't have a great other user of it. Lowen, maybe, but I think Lowen prefers to have the Javelin and the Iron Lance here. I mean, perhaps he doesn't need, like, the sword or whatever, but I think Eliwood should be fine. 20 uses on an Iron Sword should be enough for this map. I need to check if there's a shop. Iron Axe, 12 uses on Hand Axe. I think we're good on that as well. Although, since we're not bringing Bar Tree, we can go ahead and bring the healthier Hand Axe over. And maybe just store the other one. But we'll let him hold on to it for now. Yes, okay. We'll go ahead and store these extra items that we got from Priscilla. For later, when we need them. I wonder if Marcus really needs the Steel Lance, though. I could just give him an Iron Lance, probably. Yeah, probably. We'll roll with that for now. So Steel Sword, Hand Axe, Javelin, Silver Lance, Iron Lance. Seems a little overkill potentially, but I think it's okay. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Sarah has an iron sword. Go ahead and put that in the storage as well. Let's take a look at what we got. We got an iron sword, 1 steel lance, and a javelin, 1 iron axe, and a couple of these items. Which I do think we're getting close to a position where we want to use one of these things. Let's see. We're gonna start rounding out our party just a little bit. We can go ahead and store this goddess icon. Admittedly, I just don't know if there's a huge use for the goddess icon at the moment. Maybe when we get Lucius back. I know Lucius has really low luck. We could use it on him. If we don't want to sell it, of course. I honestly want to give this killing edge to someone else, but... yeah, Gee. Go ahead and take that iron sword. I kind of want to give this killing edge to someone else at some point. Maybe Eliwood? Eliwood could use it. Although I think I know who else would be a really good user of a killing edge. Eliwood's not a terrible user of it, I think, but now that he can, I think it's B swords, right? C swords. Okay, so he could have already used it. In fact, I think Lowen can use it as well. I just don't see the huge need for the killing edge at the moment. It's a strong weapon. I mean, it's got the same might as the iron blade, for goodness sake. It's quite a bit lighter. But it has fewer uses, right? Okay, Sarah, you are running low on heals. But I don't think I have any extra ones, so we're just gonna have to roll with that. This is all fine. Dorcas, you can go ahead and, since we're fielding you, we might as well grab the hand axe here. Honestly, and the iron axe. I don't know how useful that's going to be at all, but Hector's got everything that he wants. Okay, I think we're good here in terms of gear. So, next thing to do, let's view the map, check our formation. Is there a shop? There is a shop, right? Yeah, there's shops here, armories here. Let's check what these have. Okay, they've got quite the selection here, including the steel weapons. Okay. Those are definitely going to be useful. Steel axe. It's a decent bit more might. We could use the steel swords and the steel axes. There's really never a reason to use a slim sword. It's just way too weak. And the iron sword's not typically heavy enough to be a huge problem. This one has the lances, steel bows, and javelins. We're definitely gonna want to do some shopping this time around. Yeah, and the vendor has the fire. Door keys. You might want to consider buying these. They're pretty cheap, and you never know when you might need them. Yeah, so that's definitely something to consider for future use. Heals and fires. Yeah, we definitely want to do some shopping this map, so I might be taking it a little bit slower, so I can get everything that I want. Although we do have the convoy now, so we don't have to worry about inventory space getting full anymore, which is nice. All right, let's just go ahead and move our more irrelevant units to the back. I think Oswald's probably more useful than Guy here. Yeah. And then having Marcus up front is good. We'll do Sarah over here. Alright, we can roll with this formation. Alright, let's go ahead and not dally any longer and get this map started. Yes, of course we're deploying Merlinus. Barry's new tactician. It was you all along, wasn't it, Eris? Me? I'm still traveling in pursuit of knowledge. I'll never outstrip my tutor, but I'm getting a bit closer. Well, Eris, tell me what you need me to do. Yes. Nice to have you back on the team, Eris. Or, sorry, Eris is me. Urk. Look who it is! I might ignore my exclamation from earlier. It's being replaced by this one. It's English. It's Lindis' Legion. Wow, look at that. The gang is back. So in this entire chapter, we get the entirety of Lynn's, well, like a good chunk of Lynn's party, back from Lynn mode, exactly the way we left them, which means yes, this is a 0 res Lynn. Yeah, 5 defense, 0 res, 8 strength, level 11. She is honestly in a bit of a rough spot, but it is what it is. We also get Will here, who I didn't particularly use and probably won't be using him that much continuing into this game. We have Kent, who made it all the way to level 7 with an interesting spread of stats, 999. Comes equipped with a steel sword and a javelin, quite nice. And of course we have Sane, who I used a little bit more, with, 12 strength is definitely nothing to scoff at, right? 9 defense, level 9, comes with a steel lance and an iron sword. One thing I wanted to do, now that we've gotten sorry, excuse me. Now that we've gotten them all here, I kind of wanted to compare them. Lowen versus Sane. So, Lowen has a much more even stat spread. He doesn't have any stats that he's particularly lacking in. Red is his lowest stat, but even then he has 4, which isn't too bad. He's got 10 strength, 9 skill, 8 speed, 7 luck, 9 defense. I think that's the same amount of... Keep in mind, he's also level 8 by now, which I think is not the... It's 1 level down from Sane. He has 12 strength, less skill, 1 point less in speed, a little bit less in luck, and the same in defense, 9 in defense, and significantly less in resistance. So, they're not really that far off, all things considered. Both of them are not particularly fast, which I think perhaps just comes with the territory. I think both of their speed growths aren't the best. And like you can see here, Kent is the fastest out of all of them, and he's only level 7. Honestly, there's a good case for using all 3 of them, because they all have their own kind of unique strengths. Like, Kent is the least defensive, right? Sane's is more lopsided, and Lowen is definitely the most defensive one. But the thing that Kent has is, it's only 1 more point of speed, but it is an extra point of speed. And that can matter. That can matter a lot. Although Lowen has a higher constitution than both of them, so that's also something to consider. He actually loses less speed in the situations that we do. Also, can't ignore Florina, the GOAT, my favorite unit from Lynn mode, as you can see by the stats. 29 HP, 10 strength from the angelic robe of the energy ring. She's a little slow, honestly. This stat here, it's a little bit slow, especially considering she definitely wants a lot of speed to make up for a lack of constitution. Her defenses are not doing too bad either. They're a little on the lower end, but that's to be expected. And she comes with a slim lance and a javelin. That slim lance is going to make her not hit very hard. We will want to give her an iron lance as soon as we can. Oswin has one. I could just steal Oswin's. Yeah. Anyways, is there a way to check the convoy unit status? No, there is not. Alright, well, let's get this started. Honestly, we could just go down here with Marcus and just start destroying things. There's an entire side over here that we need to worry about as well. And we also want to get to this village as quickly as possible. So, let's see here. Florina needs to avoid these archers for good measure. Hector can come down as well. Can Lowen make it down there? Lowen can make it down there. We could let him get some kills. I'm assuming these guys are going to start advancing, like, pretty immediately, so we definitely want to get our units down here as quickly as we can. Alright, we're gonna bring Lowen down and equipped with the Iron Lance. That puts you in range of this guy, not a problem. I certainly hope you go for him over Marcus. If I give him... Honestly, this village is probably pretty safe. I can have someone visit it later. Okay, you don't make it all the way there on your range. Florina does, but Florina has the ability to fly here, so I might want to consider using that. It's just we need to avoid the archer. I could set you up on this floor. You have a javelin, right? You do have a javelin. Okay. How much does this javelin do? 9 damage. Jesus. Okay. I feel like that's so low. Like, her strength's not bad. 10 strength isn't bad, right? She's not that... I mean, she's not really that much weaker than a lot of my... Then like well, okay, Hector gets the benefit of... Oh, it's the same strength as Eliwood, but Eliwood has its own problems, I guess. Okay. Yeah, how much attack do you have? 10. We have like what? 6 res, 7 res. We won't take that much damage. Yeah. I think the forest is a safe bet. Over there, it draws out 2 guys and is outside of the range of the archer, which is the unit that we want to avoid. We can equip the javelin so she can counter the mage, and then let her chill there. Marcus, if Marcus comes down there, is anyone going to attack him? This guy will attack him. This guy, probably. So, I don't mind that. We'll come down here. Well, I don't know. Do we want Marcus to be taking that experience at the moment? We have, like, Hector and Eliwood to level. Well, they are gaining quite a few levels at this point. What level are these enemies, anyways? Level 2? Level 3? Level 5? Level 8? Okay. That's more on par with where we are. Okay. Yeah, we just can't get these units all the way down there unless we use rescue drop shenanigans. We could do rescue shenanigans with Hector. Probably not with Eliwood. But with Hector. The thing is, do we want Hector dealing with the sword guys that have weapon triangle advantage? He's probably not gonna hit. I suppose it's worth a shot. Just make make sure we're out of range. That would put Priscilla in range, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would put Priscilla in range, so we definitely don't want to do that. Alright, yeah, okay, you know what? We won't think about this too hard. Let's just move Marcus down. And then bring everyone else along. I don't really care about most of the unit staff back here. Well, well, well. Supports. Okay. I was wondering when this might just randomly show up, the first few supports. I just don't know if I want to do a ton of supports. I mean, I should do them if I can do them. It's just support conversation, because so you can only have 5 support links per character, so you kind of have to plan out your support conversations, and not just willy-nilly, you know, support with whoever. So if you want, especially if you want to see the full support, you can only see one full support conversation in a given playthrough for a character. Because you won't have enough, because you can only do 5 and a full support conversation is 3, so you can do 3 too, but then you won't finish the other one. So there are a number of support conversations that I would like to do, and another problem with supports is that grinding supports in this game is also kind of annoying, because the best way to do it is to just sit there at the end of a chapter and end turn over and over and over again with the correct units adjacent to each other to build a support ring. I will think about whether I want to do supports. I think I will do some supports. I'll have to plan it out a little bit. I haven't done too much planning out for what the supports that I want to do. Although there are a couple that I know I want to do. One of them was Florina Lynn, but I did Florina Lynn on my first playthrough of this game, so I have seen that one already. So if you wanted to see that one, sorry, probably won't be doing that one this time. I kind of want to see Lynn Hector, because I feel like their dynamic is just funny. But you know, we'll see. We'll see. For now, I'll hold off on doing the Eliwood Hector support conversation here. The thing is, the Eliwood Hector support conversation is not like a bad one to do, because they're your lords. You're stuck with them, right? But yeah, I'll hold off on it for now. Let's just get this turn started. I've been stalling for a bit too long. All right. It would be cool. I think we do need to leave some guys to protect Merlinus over here, so we're just gonna do that. Your company seems close-knit. It's vital to have friends who support and assist you, isn't it? Wow, we get our support tutorial now, right when I first noticed the supports. You have to be close to someone if you really want to get along. Stay close to those with whom you're compatible to strengthen your bond. A reading by a fortune teller will tell you who you're compatible with, or you can just look it up. But don't become so concerned about it that you forget to fight. Indeed, indeed, indeed. I think we can keep Urk down here as well. You over here. Matthew can come along, and you know what? One thing I didn't do was check the enemies. You are 19 attack with a javelin. You have how many? Oh, jeez. 11 defense, 11 res? Talk about tanky. Let's see what we can do about that. Oh, there's a thief. Where's you? What are you gonna steal? The village? Are you going for the village? Potentially. Ooh. A horse slayer. Who has that? This guy. Okay. I am interested in that. Effective weaponry is always interesting. Yeah, just some vulneraries to steal. This guy drops a thunder. That's cool. Okay. That's about it. Cool, nothing in particular that I need to steal, but yeah, I think we will let these guys kind of hang around here. I won't be using them for the main fight, so I might as well just keep them around Merlinus. Okay, I also need to move these guys over here. Chug attack, keep an eye out on some of these guys. We'll go ahead and visit this village. Weapons are only as strong as the material they're made out of. Most of the weapons you have now are made of iron, right? Iron is a poor match for steel, and poorer still for silver. Slim weapons are weaker than iron ones, but easier to wield. Good weapons are expensive, but they're worth the cost. Indeed, indeed. A little mention because we have access to steel weapons now. Okay. What do I really want to do here? What I really want to do is move Sane over here, use the steel lance, and just wait here so we can deal with these enemies over here. Meanwhile, we can let Kent and Lynn do some shopping. While Sane goes out to deal with these enemies over here. Okay. Let's see what we need to buy. I'll let Lynn take this one first. Okay. What do we want to buy? What do we want to buy? That's the real question. I will take... Do we need more iron swords? I feel like the answer to that question is no. I just gotta think about who wants what is the real question. Like, would Eliwood appreciate a steel sword? Kinda hard to say. Considering that a steel sword... Who has the steel sword? Is it you? A steel sword is 10 weight, so he's losing 3 speed off of it. In exchange for what? I think like 3 more mites? Yeah, 3 more mites. In exchange for 3 speed. That almost just feels not worth it, right? You'd much rather double over 3 more. I mean, unless you just weren't gonna double in the first place, which, you know, there's plenty of enemies where you wouldn't, right? And this guy has 11 speed. That's crazy. That means he doubles anyone at what, 7? Anyone at 7 effective speed, he doubles. Oh, jeez, that means he doubles Sane. Sane is at 7 effective speed. He's actually even slower than that with the Steel Lance. Huh. Yeah, so I mean, we're getting some faster enemies here. I mean, a lot of these guys are mercenaries and myrmidons, so the sword wielders are a bit faster. We actually, all of our hand axes are in use right now, but they have plenty of uses. I mean, it doesn't hurt to stock up on those items. We do have the extra javelin. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I think we can just buy one of each, right? Here, let's get an extra iron sword. Let's get an extra steel sword, an extra steel axe, and then an extra hand axe. Go ahead and send that to Merlinus. Oh, you know what? In fact, this extra iron sword is honestly just for Lynn. No, okay, that's good. And then At this armory, we'll go ahead. We don't really need to buy slim lances. There's not a whole lot of units where slim lances are super useful. We definitely want to buy another iron lance. Probably another steel lance would be good. We do have an extra javelin in the back. But I don't mind buying another javelin here, and we don't need bows. I'm not worried about bows. Do we want more is the question. I don't think we need more javelins for now. I think we're good on javelins for now. Do we potentially want more iron? Potentially even... Okay, there's not a whole lot of units where we really need a slim lance. There's really only Florina, and she already has a slim lance. We want an iron lance. I think we're good on that too. I think we're good. I think we are A-okay. Alright, finally. Turns over. Okay, you did not need a crit there, Marcus, but cool. A little sliver of experience. Yes, this is fine. 0 damage! But Sane missed his 19, and he gets doubled. That's crazy. 2 times 0 is still 0, though. Oh, you also do 0. These guys don't do anything against our defensive cavaliers. You do plenty of damage, though. We only do 10 in return. Oh, those cows are moving. Okay, we can do 12 in return if we hit, which we don't. Awesome. Of course not. Okay, we can't really move you much further right now because this archer is here. That's kind of annoying. Although I could just bring you here. And... oh, it's just enough. Yes, if we're doubling, Florina's doing way better with the doubling. Okay. You have... honestly, there's a horse slayer over here that would be really cool to use to deal with the cavalry, but we need to get up there. And we need to actually kill this guy first. Holy, movement is being hampered real bad. Okay. Let's... oh, it'd be great if we could just kill here, but we're not in a position to be able to do that right now. Not a big deal. Alright, we want to be just outside of range here. The thing is, she takes 3 damage from you, 5 damage from you, 9 damage from you, and we don't even kill you. Oh, it's not a small amount of damage. Right. 3, 5, and 9. 3, 5, and 9 is what? Like 17 damage? She survives that, but I mean, it's a lot of damage. We could heal her, but that means we really need to kill the mage and you. Which, I mean, we do have the resources for it. No, we can go for it then. Let's see if we can take... oh, I forgot to heal. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we do take out... oh, Florida's getting... oh, because that was a level 8 mage. Okay, sure, sure, sure. That's fine. Extra point of speed is appreciated. I forgot to heal. That's troublesome, isn't it? Because yeah, that's really annoying. Okay. Hopefully Florina doesn't die here. She is very at risk though, so we'll have to see. Everyone else can just kind of do whatever. Ooh, honestly, what I could do is actually just heal. And then, yeah, we can just heal and then do some rescue drop shenanigans to get her out of range. Of you specifically. But honestly, probably you too. Yeah, okay. Marcus! Pick her up. And then leave. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's a safe tile. Yes, it is. Okay. Hector can just come over here and probably just kill. Yeah, you've got a sword, right? Oh no, you're a lance user. Okay, so Eliwood can do it, but he's kind of far away. Yeah, Eliwood can take. Okay, that's fine. 8, 8. That will put you in range of the sword guy. I think the sword guy will probably attack Hector, actually. But that should be fine. Okay, Eliwood. Go ahead and grab Priscilla away from there. Yep, this'll do. Oh, getting even more tanky, huh? He has 28 HP, by the way. I think that's the main difference, actually. Saying has 25. So a decent bit less HP. Oh, that's crazy. I wonder if it would be better if he had an Iron Lance. Probably, right? Holy, getting double. That's crazy. Okay. Ew, it's just so annoying that it's just 1 HP off from killing. Let's see here. What do we do? What do we want to do here? We'll do this. Because we really, Satan just doesn't take any damage. And then... Oh, if given the opportunity, they're definitely gonna just both go for Pent here. I would imagine. You know what? That's fine though. We will let them just both go after Pent. maybe at least one of them go after Ken? They can both go after Kent. Maybe? The Iron Lance. Just set them up here. Yeah, that should be fine. Will. Is the house safe? The house is not safe. Unless I move Lynn here. Does she really want to be using a steel sword? A steel sword, 10 weight? She loses 5 speed off of it, but it doesn't matter because that just brings her to 12 effective speed. Which does matter, I mean she's not doubling. You mean she's not doubling with the steel sword. Okay, so we'll just... Iron sword it is! Okay, now the house should be safe. Yes, okay, perfect. We'll go ahead and visit. Different shops carry different items for sale. If you find something you've never seen, you should buy it, just to try it. I don't know about that. But, by the way, have you been to the local shop? If not, you should drop in. My daughter runs the place. Cool, cool, cool. Sure. Matthew, I'm just gonna move you down around here. You can grab that village later. Everyone is at full HP over here, so, well, except for Lowen, so go ahead and heal. At this point, honestly, I'm kind of like, I'm on the fence. I don't really even feel like I should be training Sarah at this point. Considering she's level 6 and her stats are absolute hot garbage. I mean, she's got speed, kind of, I guess. But, like, her magic is 2. Like, that doesn't bode very well, does it? We will leave them there. Where are you going? Is that guy... that's the guy I attacked, so okay. I'm not sure where that guy's going. Alright, you... 5 damage, but... do we double? There's no way, right? Oh, we do double! Let's go! 14 speed, but we're not losing any on weight because it's a Slim Lance. Unfortunately, that means we won't have enough might to kill this guy, but we're chilling. He also missed. Okay, these calves are really coming in. Okay, yeah, and there's the bandits that are coming, the brigands that are coming after Villainous. Alright. Ah, you there. You're Caelin Knights, aren't you? Raki Louse's man, the one called Valkyr. He seems like a gentleman, but his skill is near... a gentleman, sorry. But his skill is near legendary. Do you carry weapons suited to battling knights? Take this, if you please. Ooh, a heavy spear. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely a useful item. Yeah, we'll try and bring Sane along this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. I think we can only get to here, right? And we still don't even have the Horse Slayer yet, because the Horse Slayer guy ran away. I'm not sure what's up with that. I can't even get to him without using a javelin. Damn. Okay, well, Lynn, go ahead and take this guy out. We really need to attack with a javelin? I'm not sure what this guy is trying to do, but I'm not gonna let you just get away. Alright, there's the Horse Slayer. Admittedly, would be a very useful item against the cows over here, but I don't feel like I'm going to be able to get it to Serena fast enough. Well, I might be able to. Oh, we need to do that archer. Damn. Okay. There's one way we can set like Marcus up there. And block the archer's path. Okay, there's some interesting stuff happening here for sure, for sure. Eliwood has always just one step behind, isn't he? Alright, Hector! Hector! That is in range of a lot of units. You know, another thing I can do is just take out the archer now. Send Florina straight into the thick of things. I don't think she could survive that. Realistically speaking, I don't think she would survive that, though. Unless she got proper support from, like, elsewhere, which she's definitely not getting. Like, cause she would need to take attacks from all of these, like, all of these units. All of them. That's definitely not safe at all. Okay. That is a horrible move. That is honestly equally as bad. That's not even a forest tile. Ugh, okay. It's not a gamble I'm willing to make. 8 movement, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I really wish I knew how the exact movement penalty calculations worked. I don't think I'll be able to get him all the way over here. It doesn't look like I will be able to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, definitely not going to be able to get over here to block the archer, so I don't think I can come down here and really attack this guy. Unless I use a javelin, in which case that's just not particularly helpful. To be honest, if I could just do this, that would be awesome. But there's zero way Florina survives. We have to take 9. And then another 5. And then if it's 9 from you, then it's 7 from you. 7, 9, 16, another 5, 20, and then all of these guys will go attack her as well. Definitely not worth. So, is there a way to lure the archer out? These cows are just going to be coming in no matter what, right? I think we need to lure the archer out, and then this guy will come out as well. Javelin? We could use Marcus. I don't think we can't get low and over there. Unless we do some rescue shenanigans, of course. But oh, yeah, if we do rescue shenanigans. Okay. Who can pick you up? Priscilla can. Hector can. Okay, I have an idea. We are going to equip you with a javelin. Mainly so you can counter this guy. We're gonna move you here. Wait. I'm gonna rescue you. And wait here, and then take, and then drop right there. That puts you in range of this guy, and specifically the archer, which we're trying to lure out. Who is the guy that we are trying to lure out. Florina can just chill here and take this guy out. We can use a heal here. I think that's a safe location for Priscilla to be. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, okay. And then Matthew, go ahead and visit this village. Castle Caelin's been seized by Marquis Laus and Laus's men. We don't know what's become of Lord Housen. We've been saving this for our daughter's wedding, but it might serve you better now. Please help Marquis Caelin. Our lord needs rescuing. What is it? Ooh, a red gem. That means money. Always appreciated. Now, this guy. We, honestly, what is your attack? 14. What is your defense? Yeah, that's what I thought. None of these guys have ranged weapons, right? No, well, okay, you have a javelin. Aha! So I could lure a guy out and javelin him? Honestly, that's not a bad idea. I don't think Oswald's gonna kill there. And then as for the other guy, honestly, like, we can just do that. Eliwood. I don't even know where I want to put Eliwood. Where's Eliwood going? Yeah, not forward. We'll just step you forward slightly. Did anyone visit this village? Yeah, Oswald did. I'm dumb. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, Will? I don't really want to do anything with Will, so honestly, go shopping. Because I want to buy a couple door keys. I have no idea how many of these I need, so I'm just gonna buy 3. And then 1 heal will be nice. And 1 fire will be nice. That'll be it, thank you. I spent a lot of money here, but it should be fine. We just got more money for the red gem anyways. Okay, we're good. Alright, yep, that's what I wanted to see. No damage. No damage. Let's go. These tanky calves are really putting in work. Oh, what a crit. What a crit. Alright, Lowen, let's go. Yeah, no damage. Awesome. Leaves you at 10, which means you're very killable. You also do no damage. But Kent misses. Not a big deal. Honestly, that was a great turn. Okay, 7 damage is kind of a lot. Okay, here we go. There's definitely stuff to do here. What is that stuff? I'm not sure. Honestly, I want to get this horse slayer up if we can. But like, I'm not gonna be getting it up here fast enough to actually use it for something useful. So yeah, perhaps a testament to, well, actually, yeah, this is the guy that has the Horse Slayer too, so a testament to my suboptimal play, but it is what it is. Okay, we can get a lot of kills now. That doesn't kill. That's really unfortunate that that doesn't kill. Would we still double with an Iron Lance if we're losing, I think, 4 speed, 10 speed? No, we wouldn't. So we specifically need the we specifically need a Slim Lance to double, but we don't have enough strength. We don't have enough strength to just kill. Okay, well, whatever. You know what? Let's take a look at what we can do here. I can Wolf Bale here. It'd be a pretty good use of the Wolf Bale. Same thing here for Eliwood. I can use the Rapier and kill. I could use Marcus as well. Marcus will put in work as well. Lowen ought to put in work too. The Iron Blade just doesn't really help here. I think about who I want to use to kill which units is the big thing here. Hopefully land these. 79 is a bit of a shaky hit rate, but we're good. Can Lynn finally get a point of res? The answer is no. The answer is she will never get a point of res. God, she has 18 speed already. That's nuts. And then the extra point of strength there is also quite good. It's also interesting that she has, well, no, she's level 12 though, but oh, this is the weirdest lane I've ever seen. Like 0, just okay, maybe not ever, but like the res being 0 is really weird. But oh, you know what? Urk can also land some hits and help get some kills. That's good. I like that. Yeah, we can go ahead and get some chip damage in with Urk. And that'll help actually give us some kills. Yeah, that actually helps a lot because we can use Marcus here. What do you have? A lance. I have a hand axe that I don't really want to use against you. So, Iron Lance it is. Yeah, we can use Marcus to take this guy out. We will be luring this guy out with the next attack, but it's fine. Do you have a sword or a lance? You have a sword, okay. So, with that, one Iron Axe should do the trick here as long as you hit. Come on, Hector, let's go. And that lets me bring in Eliwood for the kill here. Admittedly, I did want to visit this house, but Eliwood, the unnecessary crits. Let's go. Okay, and from here, I don't think you'll be able to get all the way over here, so we'll let Florina take this fight. Yup. God, 1 HP off, man. 1 HP off. You go, Florina. You go. Where are you gonna come in? You're gonna attack? I'm fine with either one. Cool, and that clears them all out. Alright. Anyone need a heal? Nope. Wow, really? No one needs a heal? Damn, okay. We didn't take any damage that time around. I guess we just advance. Advance safely, ideally. Yeah. Alright, Kent. I mean, you can't even get all the way up there, so. I just hope. Yeah, well, I don't really want that guy attacking Kent. So I'll just move him here for now. I would much rather him attack Florina, so she can get the hits in. This doesn't really matter. We'll just leave you here. I'll just let them attack Oswin. Oh, he went to heal instead. Okay. I see how it is. I probably should have not used the javelin. I did not think about switching his weapon, but that's okay. Yeah, you come to attack Eliwood, not a big deal. Okay, sure. Oh, these guys are spawning in at the forts. Nah, I'm not particularly scared of them, if I'm being real. What I can do here is actually, yeah, Lynn? Lynn! That's not enough move. Does that put me in range of the mage? It does put me in range of the mage. But we can just auto-kill here. In fact, it would be cool if we could give her the... I mean, this, I think, is probably more useful, but... Is this a Seas? This is a Seas map, so we were trying to get Eliwood all the way over there anyways. In which case, I think it'd be better to advance Eliwood if we can, but... These guys are a tad threatening, especially... it's probably nothing to be particularly concerned about. Do I want Ken to get the experience? You're definitely gonna go for Eliwood. I think you'd go for Eliwood over Florina. "13 attack with Thunder." It's probably not that big a deal, right? Okay, let's do this. Actually, wait a minute. The cliffs don't give anything. Okay. Ooh, okay. Strength and speed, strength and speed. Jeez! What the heck? Man, I wish Lynn had enough move. Alright, I guess we have a chance to 78. It'll work. Ooh, wait a minute. I mean, I just don't need it, right? That's the thing. Like, I can set Eliwood up here. In fact, what I can do is actually just heal. Set Eliwood up in the forest with the Iron Sword, because I don't really want to use the rapier here. And then 71% hit chance. You have a sword. Oh, you have a lance. Okay, so you're not going for Hector. Come on, Hector. Come on, Hector. That's fine. We'll just let Lowen take it. Not a big deal. Gets him another level. Okay, okay. Still not getting points of speed, but he's talk about tanky. I really highly doubt that he's going to attack Marcus in any capacity. But I don't want him to attack Marcus necessarily, so we'll move here. You know, he's got a lance though, so I don't think he will attack Marcus. We also just make sure we want to keep Sarah safe. Over here, we will just chill on that. You can attack. As long as Merlinus is safe, we're chilling. Oh yes, and insane. I think that covers everything for this turn, so let's keep going. All things considered, my playstyle is definitely on the slower side of things. I think I've mentioned this before, but I do play very slow, so some of these chapters can take a really long time. Because I just sit here thinking about what to do way too much instead of just doing it. Because a lot of times you could just do it and it's not really a big problem. So I spend, you know, definitely a lot longer on some of these chapters than I think if you're playing more speedy or more optimally, you would prefer. But it's just kind of how I play. It's just there's so many units to move around and so many options and stuff. And I didn't realize that people they're coming from over here. Interesting. Maybe we might want to get over there and seize the gate as quickly as we can. Okay, and these reinforcements keep spawning too. Okay. Still, despite how long it takes me to get through these chapters sometimes, especially if someone dies, it makes resetting kind of painful. But I have fun nonetheless, despite me playing this slow. So it's not too big of a problem at the end of the day. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with these guys. They're on forts. They're on forts, so they get a pretty big, decent evasion bonus, which is kind of annoying. Honestly, I think Lowen just looks better, no? Lowen just looks quite a bit better, I think, than Say. Not that I'm not gonna use Say. Definitely still useful, even if he doesn't double. Although I don't think you double either. We're gonna need to take some shot. Oh, but this guy's weak. Okay, we'll let Hector attack here. Honestly, we're overall just really not threatened here very much at all. So I really don't need to be playing quite this safe. I can just move in and attack, or just wait to dish out some damage. Yeah, it's just the accuracy there is really not gonna cut it. I want these guys to get off of their forts though, so we'll position here. That's to keep everyone safe, so that Priscilla can come in and heal someone. Honestly, not too bad. Like, the more turns you take, the more opportunities you get to use stays. Give some of those units experience. These guys are all healthy, but like we're all so healthy, so it doesn't even really matter. One thing I wanted to try over here. Yeah, that's not a lot of damage, is it? $13 plus 12. That's enough, but we have to take a lot of damage. How much would you take? 11? At least you don't have a chance of critting, but... Alright, sure, whatever. Oh my god, he missed. Oh well. Yeah, we will just wait here. No one's at any risk of dying over there, so nothing to be worried about. As for Lynn over here... Yeah, there's not too much to do with these units at the moment. We'll end turn there. This bandit's gonna come and do something. I don't know what he's up to. Okay, you attack Earth. That's fantastic. And Earth crits. Alright, cool. That works too. Pretty good level. I mean, he didn't get magic, which is kind of unfortunate, but... Okay, yeah, there's really not too much else to say about this chapter. We've pretty much got everything under wraps. We just got the boss to deal with. So many units to consider means so many decisions to make. Especially later on when we get a lot of more units, things start to get a little more interesting. Especially when you're trying to decide who to give the experience to. Okay, especially like here, we're gonna come up on a boss kill here, right? And the big question is, well, who wants to take it? Because, I mean, with the amount of defense this guy has, we're not doing a lot of damage to him, that's for sure. We need to get Eliwood over there eventually anyways. Caelin is the one that has the heavy spear, which is effective against knights, so if we want to use that, we can definitely use Kent, Lowen, Marcus, or Caelin. Or even Florina could take it. Florina could take a boss kill here and get even stronger. Where's that bandit? I don't know what this bandit is up to. Hopefully, honestly, at this point, I just want to end the chapter before that guy gets over here. So I don't think Lyn is going to be getting this kill. So what we could do here. I wouldn't mind Lowen getting it either. It just depends on who can most effectively use that heavy spear. Of course, I could also give it to Hector. Hector might be able to deal with it quite without too much trouble. Let's just see. Who do we want to give the kill to? We can give it to Caelin. And then let's just get moving. Florina's already got a number of levels this chapter. And he heals. Yeah, there's one. Go ahead and give her some experience. Oh, talk? Oh wait, I didn't even realize. I can do this. I haven't done this entire time. They finally meet up. However many. Lindis! Eliwood, you made it! Florina told us where you were. We're here to help. Thank you. I wonder if that was important to getting the Lyn units to stay after this chapter. Interesting. Does Sarah have a talk as well? Sarah also has a talk. Ah, Lyn, I'm so happy to see you safe. Sarah, what are you doing in Caelin? I'm with Lord Hector. We've come to save you. Hector? Oh, come now, Lord Hector. Marquis Ostia's younger brother. He's a good friend of Lord Eliwood's, by the way. Oh, I see. Well, thank you for coming, Sarah. I'm glad to see you again. It's no trouble at all. When a dear friend's in trouble, you have to help. It's a rule. A dear friend? Don't worry. Social positions never bother me. I know we'll get along fine, Lyn. Yes, Sarah. Yes. Okay, so she has there's dialogue with all the... So I guess we'd see some with Urk and Matthew as well. Interesting. I wonder if... Oh, there might be dialogue there that I'm missing as well, huh? Well, I'm gonna mess around a little bit before we kill the boss. And see. Okay, we might need to deal with this bandit here in a little bit. Let me check something. Yeah. Okay, we can do this. I'm fine with doing this. Florina! Lady Lindis! You're unharmed. I'm so relieved, really. Was my service at all helpful? Of course it was. You saved us. Thank you. Hehe. I'll do even better next time. I'm counting on it. Indeed she will. I mean, look at her. Look at her. She's doing so good. Alright. I'm assuming Marcus can just destroy this guy. Indeed. I'm sure if he had the effective weaponry, he could destroy him even more. With the silver lamp... Oh, dude, that's 34 damage. Sane... Oh my god, Sane, really? Okay, you know what? Trade it to Lowen. Trade the heavy spear. What can Lowen do with the heavy spear? A flat 16 damage, which is good. 2 hits of that would just kill, but a 60% hit rate is a little concerning. This guy's a javelin too? Damn, okay. Okay, so if Lowen does 16 damage with a heavy spear, Sane will do 17 damage. And Kent will do a lot less damage. Marcus can just kill with the Silver Lance. And that honestly might just be our best bet. Is Marcus with the Silver Lance. One, two, three, four, five. Are you kidding me? Okay, I should have moved Sane to a different spot, but that's okay, whatever, it's fine. And Priscilla gets her first level. And it's a really bad level. Awesome. Bad levels on the staffers definitely doesn't feel good. It takes so much to get them leveled to begin with. But it is what it is. Okay. Honestly, if we really want to speed things up here, we could, I mean, we just kill here. Right? Honestly, I don't see any huge issues with giving Marcus the boss kill. Unless Lowen can just do it, right? Lowen has a lot of stats to grow. I mean, he's already equal in defense with Marcus. If we can get him some more speed, that would be great. Lowen's kind of a beast right now. Low key, heavy spear. Should we chance it on the heavy spear? We can chance it on the heavy spear. Lowen heavy spear. Let's do this thing. Ooh, I want to see this. Are you an ally too? Yep, that's what it looks like. In that case, I have something to tell you. We're a bit busy now. Save it for later. What? Hold on. Wait just a minute. Alright, that's funny. Lowen is... I'm sorry. Marcus is kind of nuts. Alright, the attack comes on. Prepare to fall before your master. Yeah. Ow. Oh, but we land the hit. That's nice. Alright, now we can just see if we land the counter hit, honestly. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we land the counter hit. Come on, Lowen! Yeah, let's go! We've been defeated. Such a shame. Alright, we landed those two. A whole nother level for Lowen. Okay, and it was a mediocre level, but I mean 30 HP? Can we talk about that? 30 HP? He's he's doing really well. Okay. Is it support time? Oh, I forgot to drop Eliwood. Doesn't matter. I think we're doing supports. Alright. Give me a quick moment. I need to look up these supports. Okay, so I've taken a quick look, and I'm not gonna be prioritizing, I think, every single support in the game. I think the way things are kind of shaping out, I might. The ones I definitely want to do this time around, I think for now, is definitely gonna be Lyn and Hector, because I haven't seen that one fully yet, and I want to see that one. I think we're just gonna do Lo and Marcus for simplicity's sake on those two, since I definitely will be using both of these units. And then as for everyone else, I'm not super sure. Yeah, cause like, who do I want to do with Eliwood? I'm not really sure who I want Eliwood's supports to be. I mean, I guess I could do. There's a character that's really good for it in the future, but I've done that one already. I could just split Eliwood's and just not view a full one for Eliwood's, like split between Lyn and Hector. That's probably not the worst idea. Or do it with some of the other characters as well. Yeah, planning out supports can be kind of tough, just because of what you have to consider. So yeah, I need to check if there's any other ones. Yeah, so I think we will leave it at this for now. So, excuse me while I grind out a few supports. This is going to take a while, so I'm just gonna speed this up, and then we'll be on with it. We can finish this chapter off. Okay, so here we go. Okay, and we are back. I did a little bit more rearranging and so to pick up a few other supports that I think I might do. So, for now, let's go ahead and view some support conversations. First up, we've got Lyn and Hector. Hector, got a moment? What's up? Something I heard from Eliwood. You spar with him pretty regularly, right? Yep. What of it? I was wondering whether you'd spar with me, too. You? I recommend against it. I wouldn't want to leave a scar on a little one like you. Hey, just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I'm weak. Nah, this isn't about being a man or a woman. Just, my armor's heavy riding armor, see? A swordsman such as yourself wouldn't stand a chance. My, I see, I get it. So you've judged my strength already then. That's not what I'm saying. Osmond once taught me during training a long time ago. Heavy cavalry and swordsmen are like water and... Hey, what's with the glare? Hector, I challenge you! You'll see. You'll take back those words. Whoa. Interesting dynamic, right? Alright. I think for the sub support as well, I think I'm just gonna do Lyn Eliwood. So... we'll do that. Eliwood! Lindis, something the matter? I was watching your swordplay just now. You're quite good. I had no idea you could handle swords so well. I've had my share of practice. Just, I'm not sure how well it will serve me in a real battle. Where did you learn that style? My father taught me the basics. Then I received some instruction from Marcus. I spar once every 2 months with Hector, too. Sparring, huh? Interested in a new partner? Who? You? I don't have a problem with that. Just so long as you don't go easy on me. I'm very serious when I spar. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. Of course, I understand. I'll be ready. They have a very normal relationship. Just 2 sword masters, two royalty, just chilling. But yeah. Let me think. I did get the Priscilla Sane ones, although I'm not gonna do that one right now. I will do Kent Sane, because I think that's just easier to do. I think actually never mind. I'm gonna hold back on that one as well. I'm not entirely sure what I want from these units just yet, but we will do the Marcus Lowen one. Lowen, what are you doing? General Marcus, have you forgotten everything I taught you? Be ever vigilant in surveying the field. The enemy could always catch you unawares. Do not let your inexperience be the downfall of an army, boy. Yes, sir. I understand. You've got heart, boy, but that's about it. If you don't have the steel in your mind, as well as in your belly, then you don't deserve to wear it. Yes, sir. But your lance thrusts are looking better. Yes, sir. As per General's orders, I do 1,000 thrusts a day. Idiot. You are still but half a knight, and half a knight must practice twice as hard as a full knight. Do you think you'll make progress by doing the bare minimum? Welp. Damn, harsh. No, sir. At that rate, you'd never become a true knight of Faerie. Not like Harkin and Isadora. Yes, sir. I will try harder. Oh, you can see Lowen's still a bit of a rookie, huh? Still, we'll see how that goes. I'd say Lowen is turning out real great, honestly. newbie knight, but he's turning out better than both Kent and Sane, who are both just actual knights for Caelin. Alright, and the last one I want to set up doing is, I just also kind of thought it would be funny, or interesting, not funny, interesting to see, is Hector Florina, which I will at least do a couple of tiers for these ones. Oh, she has a support with Sarah as well. I don't really plan on using Sarah long term, so not the best one to do. We'll do it with Hector. Huh? Huh? You say something? Guess not. Oh, she's shy. I mean, yeah, he's Hector. Big armored man. Small Pegasus Knight girl. Interesting dynamic, I'm sure. Alright, we need to actually get Eliwood over here. I'll probably just have to end here. Alright, well, this pretty much wraps things up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This pretty much wraps things up. So yeah, we will just go ahead and end off this chapter, finally. Man, I took a long time on this one. I'll try and move a bit faster in the future, I think. But I'll see how well I can do that. Let's go ahead and seize the throne. Commander Bowker, he was a fierce enemy. Lindis, once we've defeated the remaining foe, the castle's yours. Thank you, Eliwood. If not for your help, I don't know where I'd be right now. All of this happened because we routed Lord Darn at Laos. It's only right that we help. You explained your motives to me, Eliwood. This is about your father. I would do the same thing in your position. What happened in Caelin is not your fault. Thank you. However, until your castle is yours again, I take responsibility. I understand. Thank you. Eliwood, we're moving into the castle. Alright. Who's that? A little ironic after we just saw the support conversations. So the timeline is a little off here, but this is technically their first meeting. Oh yes, let me introduce you. Hector! What? This is Lindis. She's Lord Housen's granddaughter. Lindis, this is Hector. He's Lord Uther's brother. His brother? Really? Yes. I was watching the way he fights. He's not like you, Eliwood. He's somewhat like my own knights, but different still. He relies so much on power. It's like he's never been... I haven't. I taught myself how to fight. I have no issue with that, but the way you swing that axe around, you're a threat to your allies. You should be more watchful. What did you say? Lindis, what's come over you? Oh, my apologies. I didn't intend to seem so critical. Granted, Hector's style might be a tad dangerous, but there's no one I depend on more. You may think him careless, but he's always aware of his surroundings. The more you praise me, the less worthy I sound. Lindis, once you fight alongside Hector, I'm sure you'll understand. I'm sure you're right. I apologize, Hector. I'm honored to have your help. No apology necessary. I'm glad I can lend a hand. Let's go inside, shall we? And the trio is together! All three of them! All three of our lords are finally together. It's a really nice cast, a really dynamic cast. There's not very many games that have this many, like, main characters in terms of, like, the lords. And I mean, I think they're all cool characters. Hector is very iconic, a very interesting kind of setup for a lord. Lyn, same, very iconic design, very interesting setup for a lord. One of the few female lords in the series. And Eliwood, solid character. I think he's the least standout he's the most standard, I would say, amongst the Blazing Blade lords. But not a detraction from anything really. I think he's a solid character, if not a little on the flat side. But he fits the role. Eris, is it really you, Eris? So good to see you. Have you been well? Well met, Eris. Good to see you again. Yes, hello everyone from the Lindis Legion. Hello. Well, this really is a pleasant surprise. Hello, Eris. Has it really been a year? What's wrong, Florina? You needn't hide back there. Nice to see you again. I don't suppose do you remember me? Of course I remember you, Florina. Everyone who remained in Caelin speaks of you fondly. We're always saying, I wonder where Eris is. Yes, you're right. This isn't the best time to catch up. We're here to rescue my grandfather. Eris, will you help me again? Yes, I will, of course. Ridiculous. Even Bowker? Lord Darn, it's time to give up this madness. Further resistance is meaningless. For what you've done, you may never be forgiven. But it's not too late to try. Tell Eliwood everything. He'll intervene with Marquis Ostia on your behalf. I'm lost. Hurry! Eliwood will be here in no time. Let me speak for you. Oh, looks like that's not gonna happen. Gah! None of that now. Marquis Laos needs no troublesome advice. L- Lord Evadel, there is no turning back for you now. You should know that. First, Marquis Santamus, and now Marquis Caelin. Both deaths are on your head. What? It was by your hand that they both died. I I never asked for this. Yes, I killed them. For you. To to trap me? Don't be absurd. I follow my master's orders. My only wish is to deliver your dreams to you. The crown of United Lycia. And once that is done, dominion over the entire continent. Is that not what you desire? Yes. Yes, of course. That dream is still worth a few sacrifices, isn't it? You're exactly right. Our plans may have gone drastically awry, but as long as we have the Master's power behind us, we cannot be defeated. We do well to leave now, before those meddlesome worms arrive. You will leave everyone from Laos behind. We will use them to delay our foe. Everyone. My soldiers? But who will protect me? The Black Fang and I will more than suffice for that task. There is nothing else you need, I assure you. Yes, I see that now. Man, this is some high level manipulation going. I don't know high level, but he's getting hard manipulated. Yes, where do we go from here? To the Dragon's Gates. Our master awaits us there. The master has informed me our hostage may be all we need. If all goes well, we may be able to perform the ceremony with him alone. Oh, is that so? I suppose we've nothing to worry about. That is correct. Now please, begin your retreat. I have 2 or 3 orders to give, then I will be right behind you. That pathetic imbecile. Layla, where are you? I'm here. While Eliwood is occupied, finish off Marquis Caelin and hide the body. The enemy will waste precious time searching for him. As you command. You know, you've only been with the Black Fang a short while. However, you are quite skilled. I look forward to watching you. Yes, sir. Whoa. Getting some introductions to some new characters here along the way. Alright, and with that, that is finally chapter 15 completed. On to the next.